Alright, 3115. First item number MURG 24RAP2Y. Tab, 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 tab. Space, 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 space. Tab, space, 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 space. Enter. And I sure wish there was an easier way. What about this? MUPGLRTX8. Get rid of the rest of that last one. Let's hit one key. Oh, that was a whole lot easier. Now I just enter in my next one. MUWSCT13. Get rid of what's left. One key. Boom, done. Now that is a real time saver. Okay, and the way you set something like this up is you come up here at the top of WMS with all the little icons, and there's the one with the little red arrow. Start keystroke recording. I click on that and it brings up a little box like this, little window, and I name it whatever I'm going to name it. In this case, I'm just going to call it Zone 1 Min Max. That way I remember what I'm using it for. And I click OK. Now it is actually recording everything that I'm going to be doing. So I want it to record these following keystrokes. Enter, and it's going to do the same thing every time. So I'm going tab, 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 tab. Okay, now space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to enter the number 8 in all of those. Now this is the min-max class, so I don't want any comments, but anyway. Then tab and space, 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 space. We'll do these at 32. And then I want to enter and enter again, so I'm back here. That's all the recording I want it to do. I want it to do that every single time. So I come back up here to the top and I click on my stop. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on my remap keyboard functions. It's the little icon up there next to the one with the red arrow. Click on that and you get this thing. Doesn't quite fit my screen, but you get the idea. And let's say I want to map this key right here. Every time I push this key next to one, and you can map any of the keys, but I encourage you to do it with one that you don't normally use so you're not accidentally hitting it and causing all kinds of chaos. So I'm going to pick that one right there next to the one. And I'm going to select my macro key script. There's one I was using earlier, but there's my new one, Zone 1 Min Max. And then I selected this one, and just as the base, the regular, when I'm pressing it, I want it to do this. So I hit my arrow over there, and as you can see, it changes it. Now you can do it Shift plus that key, or Control plus that key, or Alt plus that key, whatever you want to use. You set it up like that. All done with everything there. And all you have to do is close it. Do I want to save my changes? Yes. Do I want to save the changes? Yes. Alright, now let's see how we did here. The next item on my list was MURGNT0009. Got to make sure there's nothing else in the way right there. If there was, I would just space through it and then hit my new key. It runs through, gives me just a second to take a look at it, and I'm good to go. If I want to double check it, especially with 3115 or updating bins or adding locations or deleting locations or anything you might use this for, I enter, everything's good to go there. Enter my next one, MUCSCTSTL8. Clear out anything that's there, hit my special key, and it does all of that for me. And that's it. I don't know if you guys were aware of this. I don't know if it'll help y'all. I would only share it with people that have a lot going for them, a lot on the ball, some of those superstars. It's really not hard. Just make sure, though, that when you are completely done with it, you go back into your keyboard and you set everything up. Like I come back here and I click that and I turn it back to default. I clicked my key that I had special instructions for, clicked my default, and over here it put it back to normal. Just want to make sure so the next time I'm doing something in WMS, I don't actually hit that hotkey and it add all of these things to it. Alright, basically that's it, guys. There's instructions included in the email with the link. I hope it helps. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know. Bye-bye.